Hello, y'all. I'm back again. This is part four of freeing yourself from caregiving. In this video, I will be discussing another situation that I'll bring up because at some point I'm going to be starting a playlist about policing issues. However, this is primarily about the caregiving issue, but I'm just warning you that I will be bringing up another subject in this video. Okay? So, freeing yourself from caregiving. Very, very essential to your lifestyle, y'all. So, one of the reasons you want to free yourself from caregiving is because you don't always know if you're going to be taking care of an empathic person or taking care of a narcissist. And there is a difference. I will explain the difference. In my brother's case, he was more narcissistic. So, who knows? He could be a whole psychopath and I wouldn't know it, right? However, he was at a minimum narcissistic. He had very little empathy for me, all out for himself, didn't respect my household, my rules, really didn't give a fuck about me. Okay. Sorry to use the profanity, but that's just keeping it real. So, you want to avoid and free yourself from caregiving because if you're taking care of a narcissist, it will be like a hell. Now, on the other hand, the lady that I took care of, which is borderline just like my relative in some sense, just not blood related. However, when I took care of her on Sundays, I took care of her primarily every Sunday. I got a little bonus or a low amount of pay that covered my gas money at least for me getting there and getting home. She was more empathetic, okay? So when I took care of her every Sunday, I'll never forget the sweet smiles and the gentleness, the compliments, and how she would do this chicken thing. You know, when I would fix her frozen meals or anything I cooked, even if it was just chicken, right? Cooked or heated up. I wasn't always cooking like homemade meals or nothing like this. A lot of her food was frozen, so I just had to heat it up. She would oftentimes offer me a piece of chicken. It would be a small piece of chicken, but it was like a treat that I got for taking care of her. However, the downside was that I spent mostly every Sunday away from my children, right? And a lot of times they were fending for themselves or they learned a lot of responsibility. Sometimes I would bring one or two of the kids to work with me. So it was an advantage there. I was able to earn a little gas money or a little fast food money to run through the drive through. You know, like I said, I worked approximately 10 hours every Sunday, a low amount of pay, but I was doing it kind of like as a favor. It wasn't really like I need to get $20 an hour for this because I was taking care of somebody that I loved. And I also love my brother as well. I want to point that out. I don't want you ever to think I don't love him and I didn't love him. If I didn't love him, I wouldn't have took him in. I love my mom as well. However, I'm just pointing out how this hurt my life. So another reason you want to free yourself from caregiving, I have another playlist on why not to let a narcissist in your home. They include disabled people too, paralyzed people. Be careful with bringing paralyzed, disabled people in your home because you might end up wiping their ass, y'all. Okay? Just keeping it real. And you might not like the ass you wiped. You just might not like it. So I don't want to live in this fantasy world. We want to be realistic. Another thing is I wanted to bring up one of my goals was to go to law school and complete law school. And I never got a chance to do that because I'm busy caregiving, right? However, I do use my skills in other aspects of my life. Like I participate on a juvenile board team to help other parents because one of my relatives was lied on by a dirty cop, y'all. The video proves that she lied. Two attorneys have watched the video and seen how this dirty cop lied. So I advocate in court, I speak in court. We rejected probation. Now, where I use my attorney skills is I am not formally an attorney. I didn't get my law degree. However, what makes a good lawyer is when you're not scared to say what the hell you need to say. And that's one of my talents. So who needs to be on the freaking probation is the police officer that lied on my relative. On video, the whole video shows that the cop lied. So put her ass on probation. That's who the hell needs to be on probation, not my relative. So I'm helping other parents deny that system. Keep your black son and whatever race your child is off that damn system. Don't criminalize and institutionalize your teenagers. So, because I was so busy caregiving, y'all, I don't have a law degree. I don't regret that. I don't want the bill for law school. So, God was protecting me from that. However, when I look back, I think of what I could have been doing instead of putting up with my brother's bullshit and cleaning that filthy ass, y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tune in for part 5. This is part 4. Thank you. Bye.